Smash that thumbs up button. Just tap the screen however it works on this app. I don't actually know.
We are live. We're getting some things taken care of right now. Getting everything ready. Just kind of a preview of the yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see.
Just notified me you were live right here.
Sweet. Well, we got one person. Is that you, babe?
No.
Okay.
And you're live on here?
Not yet.
I'll get you set up on that.
Yeah. There we go.
Log carrier. JB Restoration is JBC Restoration is here. I don't know. Oh yeah.
It's got a lag on it. It's got a little bit of a lag on it. The live button's up there.
Where are you going?
Live.
On I see. Yeah, on RedBeard's auction.
Just a bick in the mouth.
I pulled it out of my pocket so I reminded myself to light some incense.
Oh, I'll light one right now.
Grab two out of the.
Which one? Don't matter.
It's there's an open box. It's like rose.
Okay.
Rose. I don't know what they call it.
That's not terrible.
Oh man, this is very slow.
It's cold, man. It's 13 minutes.
Yeah. Webcam. I didn't realize you could use streaming software on either of these apps. Bid.
Oh, what do we got?
Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, he's got sun drop. He's got the sun drops.
Hey JCB, how you doing, man? I cannot see my phone because I'm turning it. I got it turned around so you guys get a better picture. But Vanessa is watching the chat, so if you guys have a question, holler out to her and let her know.
Dalton made it in.
Hello, Dalton. We're getting the tech side set up for this. Hey, Brad, how's it going? Yeah, we're
If you need this,
4 o'clock.
plug it in.
Auction
Got it.
auction starts.
I think
close.
I'm good on mine.
Okay.
Everything's plugged
So
in.
we
on
will
my
be
side.
Sweet. All right.
just hanging out, talking about the lots as they close out.
What's your favorite one right here?
Yeah, show us your favorite one.
My favorite.
You gotta pull out the favorite one and show it to us.
Favorite is
Or your
probably
top couple, you know.
Yeah, you can have a couple.
It's hard to have.
probably the Black Prince Canadian. Those are really cool. Look at that.
This thing does not want to.
Whoa, look at this charger. Look at how it has. Can you see the LED lights?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that?
He said that it's like the best charging cable he's ever had.
Huh.
I was like, we should get
Black Prince
Yeah.
Canadian. That's
What are you
also-
trying to figure out?
Those are also in-fish cables.
You click webcam
What number is
and
that?
it just kicks it out. I guess I don't know if he has permission to.
Lot 20.
Here, let me try plugging in my webcam.
Oh yeah.
The
Tell me
Canadian.
this.
Otherwise, yeah, maybe he doesn't have permissions.
I think it's like a 2-pound head on a 28 LUM.
Hey Rich, thanks for stopping in. Rich Deluxe.
Rich, oh.
It's here. He's here. Smokin' 6-speed. I have a feeling that's a Cummins.
How you doing, Rich? Thanks for popping in. He's bought a couple of RedBeard axes.
Nice.
Yeah. He likes them.
So the Black Prince was your favorite?
I think,
The Veil?
well, this one, the Canadian. That's a cool axe, dude. That's just, it's like a one and done.
That's my kind of axe. Lightweight. Lightweight single bit.
Swing it all day long.
Apple security system hack detected. I'm serious, this is what it just gave me. Okay.
That's so dumb.
Where I need to just go to the settings and see if you're.
Yeah, I wish you could have been here too, Travis, but it's alright. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes stuff comes up. I'm going to.
Yeah, it
If I
will.
can't do it on Facebook, I'm not gonna be worried about it.
Okay.
White web.
It's so old, man. You're dealing with a brick.
I think it might be in here, because your privacy setting might be. Oh, the camera's on right now.
Hey Dalton, if you're watching this, is there a way that we can see it from the admin side? If there is, shoot me a message on WhatsApp.
Trying to see the auction.
Yeah, because I'm only able to see the viewer side. If you've got a link. If you don't,
Yeah, the camera's on that. It's good.
yeah, it is.
It's really good.
I should start Twitch streaming. I should become a Twitch streamer.
Kick's the new.
Kick. I should
Yeah.
start Kick
Kick
streaming.
deal.
Would you guys watch? No.
Yeah, you might not be able to make it happen.
Yeah.
I can always watch it from the customer side. I think.
It's fine.
It's being weird.
Let's shut this one off and not do that. Ooh, now I got a spinny thing. What is going on? All right. Let's do that. Shut down.
I told him to send it to me on WhatsApp, and I don't even have WhatsApp open right now. Give me that mouse pad.
Yep.
Dave, my laptop's ready. Not technologically advanced enough to do anything except for.
I know who I know the name, but I don't know who it is. Who's Forcebook here?
Travis.
Travis just sent a power potion, Ed.
What is a power potion?
I don't know. It's some sort of gift, I believe.
Oh, thanks, dude. Can you unplug this one?
Appreciate
Oh, yeah.
the gift.
Thanks, Trev. What, babe? I can't hear you.
Ooh, I am in WhatsApp.
What?
Please log in. Yes. Alright.
What you said is some kind of gift.
I do what I can, he says. Oh,
There's one way from the last, first lot photo.
We should get a picture of us
Mm.
like this.
Oh yeah, here. I'll do a. Oh, all the cameras
Yeah,
and
just
like, the.
this whole
Yeah.
system. What do you think?
You're gonna have plenty to work with
Stand
right
over
now.
here, just get a picture from that way.
He's taking them right now.
I just
They
took
look
like
good?
10. I mean, there's a lot of cameras and a lot of stuff going on. Here,
I want it
go
to be
this
kind of
way.
chaotic, but.
It is sort of chaotic.
This way looks better, I'd say. So show that one, yeah. And 0.5 is the only way it'll work because it's not wide enough. Look at this one.
Yes.
These are for the lots. You put these on here, though.
You can just leave them right there. Yeah.
There's the randos.
And we're just gonna pick them as they go.
Yeah, I guess. Figure it out.
All right, I'm gonna watch your. So we are not gonna be able to display the auction from the admin side, so we're gonna have to look at it from the customer side.
Last time, did you go live on the auction site?
Yeah, which we can't do now because we're not. We didn't start it that way.
Mm.
So, okay, just so you guys know, the there's gonna be 5 random lots that's gonna have the RedBeard knife and tool, beard and tool butter. And it's all natural ingredients. It was kind of one of them things where I was, I had some excess wax on my hands and I didn't know what to do with it. And I was like, man, it'd be nice if I could just rub it in my beard after, and that would be cool. So I was like, why don't I just make it? So that's what I did. It's all natural ingredients for skin, body, hair, whatever. And tool handles. So there's that. See, look. A little bit there. And it smells good.
Oh, he's even modeling it for us, right?
I am. It smells great.
Got a very, very up close of your beard right now.
It's shining, ain't it?
It's glistening.
Is it shining? Yeah, it smells good. Did you smell it?
Oh yeah, it does. Is that like a eucalyptus or?
It's, I don't remember what it is.
I'm assuming it's white approved.
Yeah, she likes it.
I'm trying to figure out if you can zoom
No,
in on the
I
screen.
wouldn't wear it.
Let's see.
Like if I can make
Yeah.
these bigger, basically, so
Oh,
I can
yeah.
see them from back there.
Just take the mouse back there with you and scroll.
Yeah, and I'm actually thinking about just. If I can kind of read that, I think I can probably read these from back there, maybe not, I don't know. So, alright, everybody. It is 3:34. We're just hanging out.
Got a half hour hanging out.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys hanging out. We got about 25 more minutes before we start closing.
Yeah. The Ed came up about a month ago, 3 weeks ago,
New Year's weekend.
New Year's weekend, so
Yeah.
almost, a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's 31st, so. He came up a month ago, brought the axes up, we shot a bunch of short form, and then we went through them all.
Yeah.
And it was my first time seeing all of them. I had only seen a couple of the ones that you brought to the Axe Talk event. And then, yeah, and then we got through them, photographed them, and then this auction's been running, so. It's been a treat to have them just hanging out in the warehouse. They were sitting in the front window in this giant axe bell. We had it up front, and the sun would shine in and they'd be all glistening, and then people would stop and be like, wow, that's a lot of axes! Standing out on the sidewalk looking in the window, because we don't have any signage on our building, and the average person has no clue what we do here, so.
It was kind of bittersweet coming back to them after dropping them off.
Yeah.
You know, seen them again, but I'm gonna leave them again.
Forever. They're finding forever homes today,
They're going to forever homes today.
in starting in 24 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Seth, this is one of the ones that I'm like, man, I just wanna swing it.
Oh, yeah.
Super
And they're
veggie.
all so stinking sharp.
Yeah.
They're like almost scary sharp.
Yeah, every time Tyler would grab them when we were standing there talking, and I'd be like, that was sharp.
JB Crestoration says they're all beautiful builds. It makes me wish I could actually bid on them, but the shipping alone would kill me.
Oh, he's up in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I see.
Yeah, the Canadians.
Yep, yep.
It's unfortunate.
I did send him some wood though.
Yeah, yeah, some hickory, right?
Yep. Yep. We've got some wood coming.
Yeah, if you got, is it our hickory blanks? Those your ones? Yeah, if you, make a handle out of them, which I'm assuming that's what you're planning on doing, you should send me some pictures of them. I'd like to see that. I always like to see the handles people make out of our blanks.
Granite Kova just popped in, says what's up.
Hello, Ryan.
Thanks for popping in, Ryan. We're gonna be here a minute. With the closing starts in
20-ish.
23 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
RedBeard, which one of the axes do you not want to do again? Which was your least
Oh, yeah.
favorite?
Hands down, South American.
This one right
Yep.
here? slip fit
Oh.
eye. You know, so you gotta slip the handle all the way on the palm swell, so there is no palm swell.
Yep.
And, it's all handmade by him. This is one of our top heads that we get asked for, like, hey, do you have a handle for this? And I'm like, no, and then they're like, can you make one? I'm like, no. Not interested.
Nobody wants to do those.
Yeah, no.
So if you're looking for someone to do that, they're not gonna be cheap, and they're gonna need the head.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the slip fit stuff, you know, is a really cheap way to get, or affordable way, I guess, to get a new old stock like Collins, like paper label. The South American stuff just seems to sell for cheap, but I think the reason why is because you're gonna have to drop another $150 into a stick made for it.
Yep.
Or not at all, and you're not gonna have a rubber stick on it, and you're just gonna keep it on a shelf, so.
Ryan wants to know what's the best bear.
Ryan,
That's Granite Cove, right?
no,
The best
Yeah.
bear? I don't know what that means.
no, not even, it's not even,
I just had to make sure it said what's the best beer. It is bear.
yeah, it's not even,
Travis says ...
it's not even an inside joke.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Ryan, you're gonna have to clarify that. Speaking of the blanks, are we gonna carry them again? Great question, Brad. So we are.
Oh, I see,
not
Ryan.
Going to carry them in the near future until we can figure out a supply to replace what we were having. The blanks were kind of a crazy hotspot for us. Not to go into too much detail, but it's shocking how many people complain about a board when it arrives, after they make a handle with it. And they're like, this board, you know, this handle broke, with your blank. And so we were having a lot of negative reviews. And I think it's because we were selling them at a price point that was, you know, affordable. We wanted people to have affordable option for hickory, but, once we started doing the math, it was like, wow, we're not making what we need to make, especially when it comes to the returns and the refunds and stuff, so. I gotta figure out a way to get more premium grade hickory, but that's gonna come with a little higher cost, so. We'll see.
I'm gonna put what's the link exactly?
Yeah, I even had that discussion with him yesterday.
bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com. About the blank sleeving?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate, you get a couple, you know, bad apples in the bunch, but they're very loud, and, you start getting 1-star reviews on a product, and everybody thinks that that's, you know, that these hickory blanks are junk or whatever, and, I don't know. It's just not worth the headache.
Ooh,
Whoops.
the JB&C restorations, that's just bad craftsmanship. You make the handle yourself, don't blame us when it breaks.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, there could be something to said for that.
Yeah, but it's hard to argue that, you know, in an email, especially when they want a refund, so, and then, I don't know, I just had a bunch of, we sent refunds like crazy on them, and we did the math at the end of the 2025, and we didn't make any money on blanks, so it seems pretty silly to be spending all this time shipping them and stocking them and paying for the inventory.
I'm
and
sure
not
they
making money.
cost a ton of shit too.
Yeah, they cost a bunch to ship, they cost a bunch to ship to us, it's like, each pallet's like 1,500 pounds, and we're getting 4 pallets at a time, so it's like, you know, it's not cheap, and then, we're getting, and then they cost a bunch to ship out too, so if someone does order $200 worth of blanks to hit that free shipping tier, if we're the ones paying for it, and she's pricey.
John Thomas says, hey Ed.
Hey John, how you doing, man? Did you get the craft axes yet?
He also then did say he's gonna jump to the auction link, so he might be gone by now.
Okay. What did Granite Cove say?
Oh, he said that it was an Office joke, an Office reference, the show, The Office.
Oh, yeah, I don't watch movies.
Travis said right over my head it went.
It did.
Not a
I
big movie.
don't even know what that meant. Another favorite is, this handle on this Tommy Axe is really, really nice. It feels like a piece of furniture.
Yes.
And it looks like a piece of furniture. It's got that bird's eye angle. And I don't know what happened there. Put aquafortis on it and it kind of brought out the bird's eyes, but it just kind of gave some wave and and it looks like it's been used for 100 years.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, it looks like a piece of furniture, but it looks like 100-year-old piece of furniture.
Yeah, it looks like
It's
it's been used for 100 years.
Yeah. And maintained, yeah.
Yeah.
It's antique properly, yes. I like about this is that not only is it, is the handle frickin' gorgeous and beautiful, but, it's got both the claws, which every time I get these Tommy axes in, one of them's just snapped off or cracked or something, and,
When I get those in, I just modify them all.
yeah, you have to, I mean,
Turn it into like a little baby raptor.
yeah.
JB Crestorations wants to know if he can send you pictures when he's done with the blanks that you sent him.
Send us both pictures, tag us,
About this.
tag us,
Absolutely, dude.
yeah.
I don't know if he's on Facebook. Oh, yeah, he's on Facebook. He is.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, make a video, tag us. Love seeing what the, it's like, obviously I like seeing what our handles get used for, but I rarely get to see the handles that are made out of the blanks that we send out, so.
She gave away for Black Friday. Was me.
One of our blanks, yeah, yep. Has to be proper. I don't know what that means. That was probably in context of the blanks.
So, RedBeard, what's your favorite type of axe? Not necessarily one that you.
Oh,
do
hands
here,
down
but
Kentucky.
Just Kentucky?
Yep. My favorite pattern is
Favorite pattern, yeah?
My sweet girlfriend who's in the comment section asking about the oyster hatchet. This is her, she wants to see what it looks like. This is, let's see, very small. And, on our 11-inch handle, tiny little one for busting open oysters. The art of craftsmanship's in the house. Thanks for jumping in here,
Thanks for popping in,
Dustin.
Dustin. I appreciate it, man.
Brandon JBC wants to know, he said Ed sent him a few blanks, and he wants to know if there's any way he can send you pictures when he's done, because he'd like you to show them off.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Send your pictures. Send them to me, send them to Brandon.
Send them the
Tag
internet,
us, be
tag
ready.
us, yeah.
Tag RedBeard. I, check in between the blanks. I think I slipped a little something.
Dustin O'Hara is the art of craftsmanship. He's a big deal. He's got a YouTube channel. Very talented, maker. I've met him a couple times. Or no, once, in PA. I don't think we met the second time, but.
I'll meet him one day. One day.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy dinner with your friends, buddy. And, maybe you can keep the app open on your phone and watch it close out. So. Oh yeah, he definitely deserves a shout out. He's got the 10 tips to hanging an axe video that he put together and used the 30C, and that video is just bomb. I send it to any customer that's like, hey, I don't know how to hang an axe, I've never hung an axe, like what are some tips and tricks? It's like, instantly did the art of craftsmanship video. Well, thanks for the support, Steven. I appreciate it. Thanks for subbing, being a sub, and also thanks for the purchase. So you bought 2 something? I bought 7 of, old number 7, I see. Yeah, it's a great splitter, you'll like that.
The sound went out on this one, and it said to finish it and restart. Unfortunately, better do it before it closes out, I guess.
What happened there?
That's on Axe Addicts.
Delete. Mics are dead on this one too.
On mine?
On yours, yeah.
On Facebook?
Whatever Ed's on right now. Is this YouTube? This is YouTube, it looks like. Yeah. Can anybody on this one right here with the hand in front of it here?
Hey, turn the volume up on it. See if you can hear me.
Ken says, does not help when you're talking about something and the item's not even on the screen.
It's gonna be okay, Ken. It's gonna
Must
be
have
alright.
been the oyster hatchet.
Oh, the oyster hatchet?
They can hear on it. RedBeard's is good, they say.
I was talking about the oyster hatchet. And I had it on the screen. I'll show it to you again. Maybe I was too close to the screen.
These are both good.
Maybe he doesn't know what screens.
We've got like, yeah, we got 5 screens in front of us right now, so work with us as we figure this out. It works when we see, but a tiny little hatchet like this, I gotta get close to the camera every time.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Yeah. So we've got 13 minutes until beginning of auction close. I think I might make myself a cup of coffee. I'm a little thirsty. Anybody else want some coffee? Take a cup, anybody?
I think I'm gonna stick with Sun Drop.
And I just cracked open a bubbler again.
Do you have another sun drop in here?
Yeah. Well,
I'll take one. Probably don't need coffee.
it's probably about the same.
Yeah, honestly, I guess. I've just, dude, my coffee froze on the seat of the UTV. Today, we're making that video. Yeah, I brought a hot cup of coffee out and then I went to drink it like 15 minutes later. It's just frozen. It's like, oops. It was funny because I went to drink it and it had like a crust layer that was frozen, and then as I like turned the cup, it broke through the crust layer and just splashed over my face. I was like, special project.
That's a nice one.
Cruiser Adirondack.
Should be fun.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be going live in about 10 minutes. Well, like auction starts closing in 10 minutes. The first lot is the True Temper, Michigan, which is it's painted to look original with the translucent blue paint in the bezels. Hung on a 28C or 28 NEC. Alright, yeah. This will be the first. If you guys have any questions, dump it in the chat, so that we can answer. And that goes for this whole auction. This is like, we're gonna get a rhythm going, but by the time we get the rhythm going, the auction's gonna be like well on its way, so we don't really know how this is gonna go. We wanna be here to answer questions, and we also just wanna be here to, tell stories about the pieces.
Hang out.
Just hang out, yeah. We don't get to hang out much, so it's nice to be able to, sit here and,
I was gonna say something. Yeah, we don't know how the tempo is gonna be, so bear with us.
yeah,
We'll figure out the timing once we get there. It's not gonna be bidding, a live bidding as far as right here. Everything's gonna be on the website. So we're just gonna we're just here to,
we're like liaisons for the,
let y'all know what's going on.
Yep, so bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com is the auction website. That is the website that you will need to be on to bid. If you're not registered to bid, you should definitely work on getting registered to bid right now and not be on this live stream if that's what you're trying to do. So jump over to the app and yeah, you can get registered. So what is our opinion on Grand Forest Brunk axes, which I sell American-made axes, so it's kind of like hard for me to talk too much about the Swedish axes. I don't know much technically about them, but I have owned a few vintage ones and have swung them, and they seem to work. And
I have a couple of old ones.
yeah,
I have even newer ones. I have like a small forest axe and then the next size up, which is a medium forest axe or a forest axe, is what they call it.
yeah.
More of a boy size. And I mean, they're okay. I don't have anything negative or positive against them. They're just,
Yeah, they've got a pretty big cult following in the bushcraft community. That's where they really, as far as the new ones go, that's like kind of the golden standard for bushcraft axes. Obviously, Council Tool makes an American-made axe that competes with the small forest axe called the pack axe, and that's what I personally use on my camping trips is a pack axe, 2-pound head. You can choke up on it. It's basically the same exact tasks can be done with small forest axe. So Steel just got put a video on GB and it was pretty cool to see how they do it. Oh yeah, I saw that he went to the factory and forged an axe. Kinda cool.
I think I saw that come across my feed.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it.
I saw the preview and that was it. I have not watched it. My Uncle Art. Howdy. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for popping in, Art.
Yep. Robert Finch is in here. Good to see you, Robert. Thanks for stopping in. I saw Robert at Kayla and Jared's in Minneapolis, though. The second to last act meet that they had. From the Dakotas, I believe.
That was the one that you brought the, what's the Jake sweater? Oh, that was the last one.
That was, yeah.
They won't wear one on that long.
It was a live ash tree that morning. The guy cut a tree down and brought the wood to us. The guy is like,
That long was there, no.
yeah, it was in a swamp too. It's just water. Like we literally were unloading it out of the back of the truck and water was pouring out of the wood,
Oh, wow.
like dripping out of the wood.
Splitting Slices Byron says, congratulations, Ed, on the 52 pattern series in 2025. Best of luck to all the bidders and winners. Enjoy.
That's a very cool message. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Why you auction all that hard work?
Because I'm sharing it with the people. I'm just sharing it with whoever wants to enjoy it. You know, so I have more axes at home that I want to build, but you know, this gives me an opportunity to share it with folks that want to get them in their hands.
Travis wants to know, what will the highest selling axe be? I think he wants both of you to take a guess on what you think is going to go for the most.
It's tough. It's tough.
If we weren't looking at the current, like if
Yeah, don't look at the current, just guess.
well,
Like,
I mean, we already looked at like
Well, I
what
guess,
they
yeah.
currently are selling.
My
both at the
initial
same-
guess at the very beginning, I'll go with that one, is the 1889 WC Kelly Perfect axe. That's the very last lot.
And mine was very similar, was the Kelly registered Connie on the leopard wood 28 NEC. That was my thought, was that one would go the highest. So, I mean, obviously still, and those are the tail end of the auction.
And we're not there yet. Things
Ru-
will change.
Ryan guesses the Revenant.
The Revenant.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
If you're going on what you're looking at now.
Yeah, if I'm going on what I'm looking at, like, yeah, the Revenant looks like it's gonna be quite the contender, but those Kellys are both very rare pieces. Those aren't axes you come across often, especially in the condition that they're in. I'm not saying the Kelly Perfect is perfect, but it's in very, very good condition for the age, and then the Kelly registered Connie is just a work of art.
It's a 4-pound Connie.
Yeah,
What's the
4-pound
biggest
Connie.
surprise gonna be?
What's that?
What's the biggest surprise gonna be?
We don't know. That would ruin the surprise.
I think the
There's probably some sleepers.
yeah, I think there's definitely some sleepers in this auction. One of the biggest surprises that I have is kind of the opposite way, was the and maybe it's moved up since, but it was that sounding axe. You know, it's like I'm like, it's a cool piece. It's just a unique.
It's got some personalization letters stamped into it.
Yeah.
Makes it. Some people enjoy that. Some people don't. But it's still part of the story.
Yeah, so that's probably the one that I was like surprised that it hadn't moved. So not necessarily surprised on like, oh my gosh, this sold for so much money, but kind of the opposite. It was like, man, this thing's not really moving. But yeah, cool piece. Where is it? Is it on your side? My side?
He's on the bottom. Maybe not.
That's rare. Yeah, so this has got it's Craftsman right here on a curly 11 Sportsman hickory handle, one of our handles. And it's sharp, and he wedged it with an oak wedge, so it's pretty cool. I'm gonna show YouTube here, so don't get upset with me that you can't see it on your camera. Right here.
For the people that are close to me, that's a blackjack oak wedge.
Mm-hmm.
So they know what that means.
Yeah, it's got a personal story to it.
Craig Roost made it in, says prices seem good.
Thanks for popping in, Craig, I appreciate it, man.
What time is it?
It is
Yeah, we're,
3:57.
3 minutes, 45 seconds out from first lot closing.
Brush Wolf Homestead says yo yo.
That's Greg Cyrus.
Mm.
Cyrus?
Oh, Brushwood, yeah, Brushwood
Yeah.
Homestead.
And yours says, here we go.
Who said that?
Here we go.
Oh, Greg, yeah. Thanks for popping in, Greg, I appreciate you, dude.
Splitting Slices said, I like the Hoosier, my state, but that Michigan is nearly new. I hope some firehouse buys a fire axe for an award.
Yeah, honestly.
That fire axe is a banger.
That would be a great award. Right here.
Yeah, from that Baryonyx 34.
Monster bit on this thing. 6-inch bit. The pick's in good shape. This thing's just not been beat.
It's got the lamination wells on it. You
Yep,
see 'em?
in the pick, and it's got a 4-pound stamp on it.
I think it's a 44.
44, okay, maybe not.
I don't know what that 44 means. Doesn't mean the year. That was like,
It could've been a truck number.
Yeah. could've been something.
Truck number 44.
But it's an old, big beauty.
Yep.
Shane Wall says that Michigan is repainted Splitting Slices.
Yes, it is repainted.
What are you talking about? The True Temper Kelly Perfect?
The Michigan.
This one?
It is definitely repainted. I painted it with an anodized blue paint.
Right here.
That way, it gives it the like new, that's about how they came when they were new. So that's kind of what I was going for.
There you go. YouTube. You see that? I think I'm gonna build a rail that can hold like 5 phones. So if we ever do this again,
Yeah, that'd be a
they're all,
great idea.
You know, in a row. with each other.
Don't, yep.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Even if it's just a 2x4 with
Yeah.
phone mount screw to it.
Well, we're getting a 3D printer.
Yes,
There
we
you
are
go.
getting a 3D printer for the office. That's a great idea.
So
With
it's-
the weight of the phones getting heavier.
ABC says Perfect Buffalo, my favorite Kelly line, and that's beautiful.
I agree.
It is a very clean example.
Telly Till says he likes your shirt.
That is Alex. That's my daughter. Thanks for popping in, Alex. I love you, baby.
Josie Wales 774 says you guys have been fun to watch. I like the info that you both share. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we're coming down to the wire. on this.
Yeah.
What are we at?
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you're,
Should be winding down, huh?
Yeah, 1 minute left. 1 minute
Alex says
remaining.
good luck with the cell.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it.
We're at 155 on the Kelly Perfect.
This is it right here. I'm gonna hit all 4 cameras. We got multiple cameras here, guys, so sorry about that. But this handle is pretty fantastic. I just gave it a light torch, just to bring out the grain and just make it look like it would look if it was the True Temper Kelly fire hardened handles.
Yeah, yeah.
That's about how they looked when they came on the shelf new.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to reproduce and make anything new, but I wanted to get close. So it's definitely not the handle that they would come on. This is it.
Jim Wall says it's an NEC handle.
28
28
NEC.
NEC, yeah.
Yes, I was
Yep.
about to get there.
It just got a bid.
I was almost there. Thanks for bidding.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm curious to see how this looks on our end, because I don't think it extended time on my, no, it did. There's 165.
This is it. It's a nice axe.
Yeah, definitely.
Purple heart, I think is what I want with.
It's a dark light for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
Zach Brink's in the house.
Hey, Zach. thanks for
Kayla,
popping in.
Kayla's in the house. Hello, Kayla.
Very, very cool axe.
Electric car's backing up. Beep, beep.
Brent Cova says Black Prince is sick.
I agree. Which one though?
Yeah, there's two. There's a
two
big
Black
brother and a
Princes.
little brother, just like on the AA and T.
Yep.
The big brother, little brother combo. Yep, 165 on the True Temper Kelly Perfect Michigan. 3 seconds remaining. Like it's sold at 165. We got the.
I'm gonna set these aside.
I can put them back in the.
Okay.
Right back in the bell in order.
Rushville says they're all sick like COVID went through the whole damn line of them.
Here's the Black Prince True Temper Hudson Bay. This is on a. This has actually got a kind of an interesting story. The handle, this piece of wood I got at a wood supplier, and they had it labeled as walnut, and I didn't believe them because it was very blonde colored when it was raw. And we turned a handle in it, and I was shocked on how the color came out. It's not curly per se, or it is curly, but it's also flamed
Marbled.
and marbled all at the same time. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Another furniture handle.
Another furniture handle, yeah. Yep. Yep, hung with an Osage wedge. So. I think Kayla's on Facebook, but hey, Jess says, hi Kayla. I'll transfer you over. There we go, sold 330. Remember with this, the lots extend as they end, but kind of one of those things, you gotta bid high, bid fast.
This is a belt hatchet. Let's see there. W high belt hatchet. It's on a Whiskey River 12HC. You see a little bit of the stamp on it. Yeah. I was never able to figure out where the stamp but it's definitely an old belt hatchet, judging by the eye. It's very wedge shaped.
Yeah,
So,
very unique piece. Something I've never
very,
heard of.
Also gave it like a fire hardened look
Yeah.
of the handle to
It's
it.
a very old hatchet head.
It was fun. I had to clean out the
Thanks,
eye.
Pete.
Shane Walker has with the mini jersey.
You could say that. I mean, you could say, cause it's
Like an early jersey, yeah.
yeah, maybe like a
What's that?
Pennsylvania
Yeah.
pattern, if there's even such a thing.
Yeah,
A lot of people like to call this a Pennsylvania or something like that, but
sold 125.
definitely a belt hatchet.
Yeah, definitely a belt hatchet. The next one is the brush axe, which we didn't put in the bell, right? Right. They did. Yep. All right, so this is a brush axe, Kelly Works brush axe on a 28-inch octagonal handle, copper rivets, copper pins holding the head on. Right there. Great user. You could go out and swing this thing today. Go chop some brush down.
That was definitely a fun build.
Yeah, this is a unique one. So.
It had the steel pins in it.
This is the fanciest brush axe the internet has ever seen.
You can say that.
I can say it. So, 110,
ABC says that's his favorite episode, he loves the brush axe.
the brush axe.
It's a cool axe.
Yeah. So, you can see it's nice and sharp. I'm showing YouTube right now. It's probably also the sharpest brush axe on the internet.
And I just wanted to kind of get it back to a working edge.
Yeah.
It's still-
I think you went a little further than that.
Maybe.
Tip this up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're
Did that lock over here?
We're out. No, it's 110. We got 10, 58, 125 on the brush axe. 125. You can show your Kent axe while I show this, because they're kind of closing at the same time.
So this is an Elwell Kent. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe a pound and a half, very, very thin edge.
I think it looks like a mini masting axe.
It might be, but they think they want to call these brush laying axes, is what they call them, for bending over brush rows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they'll bend it over, put a chop on its spine, lay the brush over, and they'll lay another one on top of it, kind of like a natural
Fence.
fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really do that here in America, but
No.
definitely a European.
Very popular in the UK,
Yeah, definitely.
but, yeah, Kent pattern. On a Whiskey River 19 HC.
In oak.
In oak, white oak.
Yes.
Very, very
Yes.
cool. The grain pattern is just gorgeous. Absolutely
Sold 125 on the brush axe. Thanks for your bids, guys. And again, remember, bid high, bid fast. It's kind of one of those things that
And it
if
has,
you want to win it, that's how it works.
I think I put a, so walnut wedge in it. Nice deep stamp, very, very nice deep stamp in it. You see that? Like it's brand new. All I had to do was like put an edge on it. It wasn't rusted when I got it. It wasn't terribly out of shape. I just had to clean a little bit of the eye out and put an edge on it.
He said only 125, Brandon?
Who said that?
JVC?
It's a beautiful axe. He's got hours into it. This is a cedar pattern, council tool cedar. Not a common axe that you see. We definitely don't find them around here. It's a New Mexico, Texas axe, that region. But this is on a 28 boys axe handle, hickory. Aquafortis?
I think I just read about
At Iron Acetate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a 3-pound stamp right here, right on the pole, you can see. But there is not a council tool stamp. I'm under the impression this was probably a paper label council tool, but beautiful, beautiful axe if you are looking for a cedar. Like I said, I don't think I've found one in the wild ever, so.
It's a cool axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple heart wedge, nice and sharp.
Yellow.
Oh, you know what's coming next? Bird's eye maple. Tommy axe.
Somebody commented the white oak is a beauty, but not shock resistant.
On short length handles, white oak is great. I'd say white oak works wonderfully as a user under 24 inches. And so on that hatchet, on that 19 HC, it's perfect, right? It works wonderful for hatchet handles. They've always made them, under 28 inch handles have, always traditionally been made with white oak as an option. So, but thank you for your comment. I agree, it is not as shock resistant. So cedar axe, we're at 235 on that. Why don't you share the furniture?
The Tommy axe on
Furniture
the
stick.
bird's eye maple, which is very common for a furniture wood.
Yes.
So when you look at it, I treated it with Aquafortis to kind of bring out the bird's eyes, and it kind of some surprises and waves and other things kind of popped out. It's got a little bit of mushrooming on the pull, but a beautiful, I want to say this might be a mahogany wedge, or I don't remember. It's in the video.
Yeah,
Whatever.
might be locust. Might be a
Um,
dog locust. It's got grain in it more than mahogany would.
Maybe the desert mesquite.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
All right, she sold.
this one.
Yeah, they both sold.
Oh, sweet.
They both closed at the same time. So thank you for your bids on both of those. Let's get this pick. Over here. I'll jump on the pick. Or I'll put that way down.
Here's the pickaxe. Well, we kind of determined it was a coal mining pickaxe. It's got probably a personalized stamp on the W here and a W there, and it's got a walnut wedge on a 24-inch full-size double bit handle
With some curl in it.
with a little bit of curl. I did notice it, but I didn't want to treat it back and forth, so I decided to do iron acetate. But it still kind of popped up and it looks good. It's cool. If I was in a coal mine, I would love to have it, but I'm not. I don't work at a coal mine, so.
You don't?
I do not.
You're not a coal miner, Ed?
It would be cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a cool piece.
Definitely.
I got this, I think I got this head from Travis, the Forcible Cure. It's got a really neat little ornate lug. It's got like an additional, like,
And it's got W on it.
flowerette,
Yeah.
I guess you could say. There's a name right here, but it's too old to know to figure out what it is.
Yeah, it's
It's right there.
yeah, a little pitting in there. Yeah, and doesn't look like it was ever deep.
But yeah, pickaxe.
I've got a claw hatchet, which is the early pre-27,
Pre-1924, is that?
1924, pre-1924 Kelly stamp. on there. I'm showing YouTube quick, and I'll pan out to you guys.
Kelly Axe Manufacturing.
Yep, claw hammer on a 14-inch Osage handle, which is a beautiful, beautiful handle. Dark. It's got that dark honey color to it.
And it's got some red streaks in it too.
Yeah, red streaks in it, and it's a purple heart wedge. Purple and orange. Beautiful little hatchet. The claws are in good shape, which is also kind of another thing, like I was talking about a Tommy axe. They're kind of rare to have in good shape like that.
Kelly's are noticeably a little bit more curlier. They have that curl on them.
Then the plum,
And
or
the Collins one.
Collins, yeah.
We got a little bit of that curl on them.
Yeah.
And Shane said that cedar head is worth more on eBay than it was sold for.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how auctions go,
It
right?
happens.
Yep. We wanna grab that diamond die?
Yep, right here.
You see something about the black locust and honey locust handles too?
I like black locust and honey locust handles sold on the hatchet. I don't get much honey locust or black locust in
Got the diamond eye,
make them.
double diamond eye main wedge. Probably ENS. That's kind of what I was guessing. There's a partial weight stamp on it somewhere. I caught it last week, and I can't see it anymore. It just depends on the lighting. Oh, it's right there. It's a partial fraction. Maybe. Yeah. But anyway, you can see the laminations for the hardenable steel and the iron body. Very, very cool piece. I don't see any remnants of a temper stamp, although it might be there. Just hard to tell.
Yeah, that axe has got so much character in it.
Yeah. You can see the lamination line up here, and you see the lamination lines on the bottom. It's just a cool piece. It's just a
Yeah.
really cool piece.
And it's an axe that, like, you know, some of these diamond eyes are so pristine that you never want to swing it, but this one's like perfect condition that you
You
could
could
go out and swing this and
absolutely-
you wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah, on an octagonal 28-inch handle.
Yeah, beautiful handle.
Which is also cool. Very
Yeah.
good.
I've got the oyster hatchet in my hand here. This is the little guy, the little oyster hatchet on a 11-inch sportsman's handle. This is a whiskey river handle with a walnut wedge right here. Tiny guy. Look at that. See how small that is.
It's
this
less
was-
than a pound for sure.
Yeah, it's as complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as a complete thing. I can't remember. I think these are 2/10 of a pound. The head.
Yeah, they're not very.
Yeah. And they are made for busting open oysters. That's literally what it's made for, which is wild. Kind of
Also
unique.
has a walnut wedge, I think, in it, rather than a
Yeah,
step wedge.
rather than a steel step wedge, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Brent Climens is in.
Hey Brett, thanks for popping in, dude.
Little oyster hatchet. We're at 130 on the oyster hatchet.
The,
Snow annealing mud.
yeah,
With the mud handle. Yeah.
all right, this is a beauty, snow annealing. I think it's a 3. Let's see. 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5 pound wedge on one of my friend's handles, Granite Cova mutt, 28-inch mutt. And what's really fantastic about these is the palm swell and that little hook on the bottom, which is very unique. But it works absolutely fantastic. Once you swing one of these, you're pretty impressed. And also the wood he picks out for his handles is nothing less than near perfect. So just a great design of the handle to fit this Snow and Daily 3.5 pound wedge. Very wedgy, nice thick pull wedge pattern. It's just it's a nice one. It's definitely a nice one. Still got the stamp up here and a little bit of the 3.5 on the bottom down here. So it works
Yeah, it's a crisp head.
really nice. Very well balanced. Yeah. It's great.
And then right now I've got the Forest King Swamper. This is a painted head that he got as close to original color as he could, but it's also a Forest King handle on it. Show you guys. It's got a paper label on it, but still, so matched, right? Both the head and the handle being Forest King. Hung with a walnut wedge. Hung proud. See that? Super sharp, ready to swing.
I held on to that head for so long, waiting for that handle.
Waiting for a Forest King handle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And it's dead straight. Dead straight. So, I don't know. This is another one I want to swing. I just feel bad the paint would get messed up, but
Just paint, just paint.
it's just paint. You can repaint it, right? Yep, it's just paint. This is the other surprising one, I guess. Somebody asked earlier, it's like, which one are you surprised by? I'm surprised on how rare this thing is.
It's an SN Wilson. I don't know if it's a Connecticut pattern, but I called it a Hugh and Connie because of the silhouette profile really has a Connie look to it. But if you look here, it's a hewing axe. It's flat on this side, and it's got the bevel on this side. You see that? Very, very cool. This is the handle that I found it on. I popped it out. It looks like there's a little bit of a curl.
Mm-hmm.
Probably maple.
It looks maple, yeah.
It feels like maple. It's got that soft feel to it. Because I reseated the wedge, the head on the handle, I used a softer type wedge to kind of fill in all the gaps. I think it's a red oak wedge, but
Show
yeah.
you guys that swamper again.
very, very cool. But it's freaking gorgeous. SN Wilson was the name that I found on the top of the pole there.
It's
Another one that I had not found any details on the maker. One of those obscure makers that you just kind of never hear of sometimes.
Yeah, that's a hand tool collector's dream. If you found that at a flea market, garage sale, it'd be like, holy smokes, this is, we're never gonna find another one of those. If
I'll
we
never
do,
see this again when
Yeah.
it leaves here.
Yeah.
When I leave here tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never see anything of the likes.
Yeah, honestly.
The Swamper doing good.
Yeah, Swamper's doing good.
Still
380 on the Swamper. 5 seconds left on the Swamper.
Thanks for your
Forest
bids.
King. Yeah, appreciate your bids, guys. Yep. Somebody needs to dump a bid on this Connie Hewer.
On this Hugh and Connie, I'm gonna put in this RedBeard knife and tool, beard and tool butter. I previewed this earlier. It works good for your tools, works good for your hair, your beard, your skin. All natural, no BLO, no turpentine,
Smells great.
no tar. It's just coconut wax, a little bit of beeswax, and almond oil.
Yep.
Some other oils, essential oils. Works great.
Whenever Ed comes to visit, when he leaves, our dog smells like that, because our dogs.
They get all over me and then,
We got a coconut smelling dog because Ed visited, so. All right, we're at 405 on the Swamper. I know we got a couple of you guys fighting over this thing, so bid high, bid fast. SNN Wilson Hewer and the Swamper both ending at the same time. I'm gonna get this Plum National out while we're going.
while they fight over them.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Plum National on a 28 Rugs handle.
Just dreamy combo.
Dreamy. Look at this. I'm gonna show YouTube and then I'll show everybody else. Look at that color in that handle. It's oak, or sorry, it is hickory, and it has been treated in iron acetate. Right here. And it's a 3-2 Plum National, crisp edges. You know, you don't find these in really good shape that often, so Purple Heart wedge, beautiful, beautiful axe. I know that there's been quite a few of you taking a shot at this thing over the last few days on the auction site.
Is
So.
Sam Wilson still kicking?
Yep, right here. 145 in that Sun Wilson, 12 seconds left on that. If you want to own a one-of-a-kind, you've never owned it, you'll never see it again, now's your chance.
Very cool keyword.
Yep.
Very, very neat.
Sold on Sun Wilson. So we're still kicking on the Swamper and the 28 rugs.
I'm gonna pull the Huger.
Definitely one of one on the Hewer. Such a clean national.
And it feels great.
Yeah.
I think that handle was just, I picked the cream of the crop rugs that I had and just threw that on there.
Yeah, it is a match made in heaven for sure.
I think that handle fits the rugs, or fits that head.
We're
Very, very
sold
nice.
on the rugs. We're still going on the Swamper. Here we go. So I'll bring Swamper back out and you can do the
The Hoosier. The
Hoosier.
True Temper Kelly Works Hoosier on a very, very nice ash handle. I just lightly torced it just enough to bring.
Hey
out
Joey,
that
you could go to bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com to bid if you want to bid.
Yep, bid.whiskeyrivertraining.com. This is the this is ending in 6 seconds. The Pulaski. I forgot to bring this one out. So someone's getting a deal on this bad boy.
You got lost in
Got lost in the sauce.
the weeds.
Sold. 225. Congratulations.
Stole it.
Stole it. And the Forest King.
Stole
The
it.
link is
Forest
attached to the
King
video, Joey.
Sold. 455 on the Forest King. Congratulations. That was a fight.
Appreciate
You
your
earned
bids.
that one.
The True Temper Kelly Works Hoosier is still up, I think. Is it up?
Yep. We're at 2:30. 1 minute remaining.
Very cool. I put a nice little banana grind on it. You can see that there. Very beautiful. It's got a walnut wedge, maybe Purple Heart. I don't know, after a while the Purple Heart gets dark. That's walnut though. That's walnut. But the ash really turned out pretty good. With a light torch, just enough to bring out the center grains, the inside grains, to give it the character.
Very, very unique head on that.
Yeah, the upsweep on the toe
Mhm.
is the same as the downsweep on the heel. Very, very symmetrical, if you can see that. Yeah,
It'll chop.
you don't see these around too often. Hardly at all. But
What one do I have next? Sold 230 on the Hoosier. Congratulations. Thank you for your bids, guys. We're almost halfway through this auction, and right now I want to remind you guys that if you're on the live stream, we do not accept live bidding on the live stream, but we do have an auction website that these are all going on, bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com. So head over there. We got the Picaroon on the 20 pick handle. This handle is very unique. I'm going to show YouTube here. Look at that, palm swell. It's a Picaroon handle, definitely made for this exact head. And we're not sure, Ed and I kind of agree that this is a homemade job. It probably started its life as a Dayton or some sort of,
19.
this is 23. Oh yeah, lot 19, yep. And he put this iridescent red paint on it. Hung it.
Wolf is awesome.
So if you drop it in the woods,
You're gonna find it.
you're gonna find it.
Yep.
The sunshine on that thing, it just
Yeah,
gleams.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful Picaroon. Fanciest Picaroon on the internet right now.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
I enjoyed that paint a lot.
Yeah, it is
It's
great.
cool. That's the same similar paint that I put on my RedBeard line, just a different color.
Shane
Yeah.
said that short.
Hmm?
Shane said that short.
That this is short. Yeah, this is more a firewood one, or if you're close to your piece on the mill for pulling slabs off. Not so much a in the bed of the truck kind of Picaroon. So sold at 205. Thanks
The
for your
wood
bids,
pile.
guys. Or your wood pile. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
This is a True Temper Kelly World's Finest Puget. I'll show the Whiskey River YouTube here. It's double stamped right there, and then you flip it over, it's got the True Temper stamp on it. On a 24 inch, 28 inch, Whiskey River double bit handle. And then I put a topper's rig on it, with a lanyard. And of course, you know, I had a what do you call it? Splice. I had to
Splice,
splice it in, that way with the lashing properly to make sure that it didn't come out. But yeah, it's a 6-foot lanyard for a topper. You can see there. I'm not gonna unwind it, but unless you guys want me to unwind it. But
Everybody's looking very, very
it
cool.
is on the left.
ABC said that's the best double.
It's definitely fancy. But this goes back into the old days of how things were done in the Pacific Northwest when we used to take the tops out of trees. But
Our tech guy, Dalton, on the other side, said, I need to remind you guys that max bids are something that you guys can place. So if you are not in the app and you're using browser, or you are in the app, you can place max bids and they will automatically bid for you. Since now we're getting halfway through this auction, we have some lots closing later than other lots and all that. And if you're struggling to track it, the best way to do that is on the app and also placing max bids. So,
you want to stay in the game.
if you want to stay in the game, yeah. So the next one I've got here is a tight curly,
I really enjoyed that.
hickory 16-inch scout handle on with a True Temper half hatchet hung on it. Beautiful hatchet.
Brandon, if it doesn't get any bids, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a beautiful
So,
hatchet.
Beautiful hatchet.
It's gorgeous.
Your
You
future
done?
just sold for $315. Yep.
Thank
Thank you for your bids, guys. Yeah, this half hatchet handle is like, you know, premium, ultra premium grade. What folks would just, you know,
Wolf said that's his favorite handle of the auction.
it's my favorite handle of the auction probably. I would say the same. It's just crazy because it's our standard handle. This isn't a special made handle. This came as it was here handle.
Yep.
Just shipped to us with all the rest of the hickory, and it was just in there. And I was like, wow, this is wild. So it's got a half hatchet head on it. Nice clean bit, ready to use.
While he's talking about that one, I'm gonna bring in this very gorgeous E&S Maine, Kentucky. Very wedgy. I think it's only about 3 pounds. It's got just a 3 stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on a Granite Cova 28-inch classic in white oak. I put iron acetate on it, turned it a chocolate brown. Very, very cool handle. You can still see a ghost of his label right here, which is really neat. But for the Whiskey River YouTube,
Yeah.
there's the Kentucky there. Just a freaking beauty of an axe. And I think I put a red oak wedge and in with a white oak.
Yeah, double whammy, double oak.
Double oak. Very, very cool. He leaves the palm swells on these so where you can leave them or you can nick them off, but I decided to leave it there because I just like that classic look of that handle on it. But yeah, you guys can see. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out.
Shout
You
them
know,
out.
Shout out in the chat, and we'll definitely, we got people watching the chat to yell at us when you guys have questions. But just a cool axe.
Right here, I've got the, and thank you for the bids on that E&S. Keep them coming. Bid high, bid fast. This next one, since it's closing around the same amount of time, this is a Eclipse brand with Yankee bevels ground into it on a 24-inch Osage pack axe handle. Right here. Beautiful, beautiful axe. Thank you for your bids on the E&S and on the pack axe here, on the Eclipse. This has got a Purple Heart wedge. I'm gonna show YouTube here. Look at that wedge mixed with that Osage orange. Beautiful, beautiful wedge job.
How we doing on the ENS?
Vernon, he said he loves the bevels on that one.
Yeah, the Yankee bevels are
The-
just amazing.
yeah.
Someone added those, I would assume? Maybe?
I don't know.
It looks like it's done on a skag grinder, cause you can see the,
It's very possible.
Yeah.
They might have done them in
in
the
the
factory
factory,
too.
yeah,
You know,
it's true,
just
yeah,
something quick and easy and knock them out.
yeah,
I
So-
did learn back in the old days that sometimes they would let the workers
play,
continue to work and play with their own things and, you know, especially with knife factories.
yeah, I can see that. I mean, keeps you looking forward to your job,
Yeah.
instead of grinding axes every day.
Like I said, the Revenant
ENS is still
probably
active?
could be the biggest seller on the
Keep
auction,
your bids coming.
What should be?
the Revenant.
The Revenant, yeah,
It's coming.
yep, yeah,
coming.
this ENS
I'm gonna
is,
pick up at the Revenant.
you guys are slow, the ENS is a slow burn, but a beautiful, beautiful axe, and, Granikova did a great job on that handle.
Yeah.
It's and then it just turned jet black, so,
All right.
yeah, let's start talking about the,
The Revenant. The Revenant Mark III. You see that right there. See Glenn from Hollywood Action Tool, his Starburst GH logo. On the back here, you have his Omega, which means that's his last run. This is from the last
No
run
more.
of the Mark III Revenants. Got the 25 on the bottom, the GH on the bottom here. But yeah, on a Jatoba handmade RedBeard handle. Here's my mark right there. You can see that. And with the stabilized and dyed curly maple, you can get lost looking at this toy in these scales. It's just freaking gorgeous.
congratulations on the ENS, sold for $260.
Thank you for your bids.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you for your
you.
bids.
But this Revenant, she's a
Beautiful,
beautiful,
beautiful
beautiful
axe.
axe. The Jatoba handle's got a brown, deep red color to it. And yeah, it's just a pretty axe. Last chance.
We've got the old, Eclipse still in the fight. 235 in the Eclipse. And Revenant
Revenant
sold
closed out.
855. Appreciate your bids, guys. That's a winner right there. 250 on the Eclipse with the Yankee bevels. Beautiful axe that I think anybody would enjoy having as a pack axe in their collection. We've got the Hewer next, actually.
The
Yep,
Hewer.
the Hewer. Yeah, the vintage Hewer on the 24-inch handle.
This thing is about a 7-pound head.
It's a monster.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
And then I put you see on the YouTube, it's got a bent handle on it.
Yep.
You see this way, maybe that way. Yeah, there you go. Basically, so when you're hewing, you can stand away from the axe and keeps you away from the edge. I don't know how old it is. She's pretty old, so I wanted to give it a iron acetate torched handle to kind of give it that vintage look to go along with the head. But yeah, 24-inch bent handle. Got it from eBay. I don't remember where I picked it up at.
Eclipse is sold. Thank you for your bids. 250 on the Eclipse.
It's been hanging around my shop for a couple of days, a couple of years, I think. But yeah, it's a
250.
beauty. Last chance.
Yep, we just got a bid, yep.
Yep.
Bid just came
Thank
through,
you
so
for
we've
your
got,
bids.
I've got a paper labeled, flint edge here, Dayton. That is on the original handle,
That's a pretty axe.
36-inch long handle.
I think it's 6 rib.
Yep, I'll show you guys, hung with an oak wedge here. This is a great user. If you guys are looking for a user in this and you're like, I'm not really into the fancy axes, this is a great option for you. Thank you for your bids on the Hewer, appreciate you guys, and thank you for the bids on the Dayton.
Got an Osage orange wedge on the Hewer. Just, yeah, it's pretty. And you can see where it's old because you got the lamination line that's right in there. It's slightly open, but that's to be expected with these old axes.
Yeah, definitely.
So the old laminated ones. But the way it is, they would sandwich and laminate the hardenable steel in between, which gave it the cutting edge. This is an iron body, probably. There's a hint of a name, not legible to me,
Yeah,
but
it was stamped at one point by a maker.
it's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
So again, we're halfway through the auction right now, so I just want you guys to be reminded that you can put in max bids. So if you're having problems kind of keeping track of everything, it will automatically bid for you if you put the max bid in. And also, if you're on browser and you do have the app downloaded, I would definitely suggest jumping over to the app. So both of these just closed out. Now we're on to the Canadian.
Thank you for your bid.
Yeah, thank you for your bids, guys.
Danny Shaw wants to know if you have any jerseys left.
Personally or in the auction?
I don't know, it just says any jerseys.
Auction,
The last lot is the jersey. The very last lot.
the perfect.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's just one of everything, pretty much, you know. This is a true temper, well and veil Canadian pattern on a 28 Whiskey River LUN. Just freaking gorgeous.
Beautiful
Can I
axe.
hold that one?
Yes. Black Prince. What is this? It's the locust?
Black locust.
Black locust wedge. Yeah, beautiful wedge. Show YouTube here. Look at that. Which I mistaked as a Osage wedge.
They all run together.
Yeah,
They're related, actually.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful handle, right there. 17 seconds remaining on this axe. This is a special one.
Sub 2 pound, full size eye.
Yeah, full size eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at a monster of an eye on this for the size of the bit. Thank you for your bids, guys, on that. We've got the plum on the CRU now. Is the next lot. It's also got switched. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful axe. Look at that thing.
And then we're running this paper label, Plum Cruiser. This one came very highly vinegared, so I cleaned it up and brought the luster back, because when you get a new vinegar axe, you're gonna totally take out the luster out of it. It becomes dull and weird looking.
Yep. And boring. Don't vinegar axes, guys. Text us and we'll tell you how to do it otherwise.
But this one, the 28 CRU is just a beautiful handle, great grain orientation. All the 28 CRUs are freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, they are. Beautiful handles.
Just great handles. But this also this has got an Osage orange wedge in it. If you can
Does
see
it?
that.
Yeah. Dark one.
Yeah.
Contrast.
Turned dark.
Thank you for your bids on the Canadian axe there. And on the plum that Ed has in his hands.
But beautiful little cruiser, great shape, not worn a whole bunch. It's got the beards on it. It's a great shaped little cruiser. Plum paper label.
It looked great hanging on the wall in your cabin. That's what it would look good at. And swinging when you wanted to swing it.
Or maybe a cover on it in the bed of your truck.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a great user.
Thank you for your bids on the Canadian and on the plum cruiser. Both of those. Appreciate your bids.
And I did put a keen edge and a blunt edge on this.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Traditional.
I think that's just kind of how it came, and I just went with it. Usually, when I restore an axe, I'd let the axe tell me what it wants. And this is kind of what happened, I guess. I didn't even realize it.
Worked out.
But yeah, I appreciate your bids, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna get Kelikowski out. I'm gonna double fist it here with these axes. This is the Kelikowski. This is a
Model 17.
Model 17. Beautiful axe. Purple Heart wedge on a 24 Scandi handle. Not an axe you see in America too often, and something that I think that most of you wouldn't want to hang. So you can buy one hung.
I feel like they're underappreciated, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
They're really heavy.
I feel like these are actually very compatible in usage tasks.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can split a little bit better with the Kelikowski, but yeah, if you guys are trying to avoid having to hang a collared axe, Ed already took it off your plate. These things are miserable to hang, but that's why we came out with that handle, to try to make it a little easier on you. But
That was the first one I did, and it kind of fought me a little bit, but figured it out.
yeah. Thank you for your bids on the Canadian, the Kelikowski, and on the plum paper label that Ed has in his
Still
hands.
going, huh?
Yep.
There's the plum. You see right there.
Bid high, bid fast, guys. It helps you win it. Appreciate your bids on the Canadian.
What's What's the next one after?
That keen cutter on that,
We got some time.
that flooring hatchet, yep. 1 minute. We call that time.
Go ahead and grab it. I'm gonna be double fisted.
We're gonna be, yeah, we're gonna be just juggling axes here,
This is
guys.
a big stamp keen cutter, flooring hatchet, right?
Mhm. Single bevel.
Single
Yeah.
bevel on another curly hickory handle,
Yep, beautiful
Right.
tiger striping.
just,
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Again, another handle that I just got in as a shipment.
Russ
Just
Cole
makes
said,
sense.
quit bad talking, the vinegar, it's going over $300.
bad talking what?
Bad talking the vinegar.
Oh, the
Oh.
vinegar, when it gets over
It's going
300 bucks?
over $300.
Yeah, it's a vinegar acid.
I mean, I saved it from the vinegar, so
Yeah.
there's that.
Thank you for
know.
your bids on the Canadian, we're over 400 on the Canadian.
This keen cutter stamp has the E.C. Simmons keen cutter cutlery and tools stamp,
Mm-hmm.
so,
And it has somebody's name tattooed, or stamped in the bit.
yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see,
It says a last name, it looks like.
Galoot,
Galoot.
Galoop, Gallup, another personalized stamp.
And the plum has sold. 330 on the plum and 120 on the keen cutter. You guys are gonna make me stand here with this, you guys are gonna drag out these two, this Kalikoski and
Thank
this,
you for the bids,
Canadian.
guys.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Need a whole one?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stand here and keep showing these off. These are two of my favorites. What do you got now?
This is the,
That's
I still
sold.
have the keen cutter,
Yeah,
oh, this sold?
that one's sold, 120. So now the next one is, the A&T
A&T
bevel. Yep.
This is another curly hickory handle.
Canadian sold.
Thank you for your bids, guys.
Guys.
A&T camp hatchet with a Purple Heart wedge. You see that there? Its big brother's coming up, and it's also on a
is.
curly handle. This one though is, I think it was 1 3/4 pounds,
The Kalikoski just sold 170. Thank you for your bids, guys.
and
Congratulations.
yeah, this thing is in super beautiful shape. You don't see these A&Ts in this shape. Usually you see them, they're all beat up.
Yeah.
And, but this one's got a lot of battle scars, gashes, but nothing that would take away from its story, I guess you could say.
And thank you for your bids on that. Someone just bid on the A&T beveled hatchet in the last minute
Somebody said
there.
an awesome hatchet.
This is a beautiful hatchet.
What I've got in my hands right here is a pre-1954 Snow and Neely Maine jersey. So there is another jersey in this lot that we didn't think about.
The Maine
The
jersey.
Maine jersey. I forgot about the Maine
Was
jersey.
that EC Axeman?
Here we go.
Danny Shaw.
Hung with a Purple Heart wedge, Osage 28 NEC handle. Beautiful, beautiful handle. Piece of furniture, like we keep saying.
Boys axe.
Yeah. Beautiful axe. Look at this grain. Show it to you guys. Backwards, there we go. Look how tight that grain is on this.
Yeah, that Osage handle, freaking nice.
Yeah.
This one, don't forget about the A&T.
Thank you for your bids on
Thank
the
you for the bids on
A&T
these.
and the Snow and Neely.
This one coming up is a Kelly Works wood slasher with the original paint still on it. I didn't do a whole lot, I just cleaned off the little bit of rust, left the paint on, and since it still has some red paint on it, I went with a curly flamed cherry 24 pack X handle.
Thank you for the bids on the A&T hatchet, sold at $195.
Thank you.
And the Snow and Neely sold at $205. Thank you for your bids on that.
I think this Kelly Works boys axe is really, sorry. Thank you with the bulb and the handle. You got a bulb to the bone. Cherry handle. I think this axe, the boys' axes are definitely underappreciated because they are workhorses.
And that handle's just like quilted, curly, flamed, all the things.
All the things. Marbled,
Marbled, yep.
you could call it that too. You can see that. Oh,
Thank you for your bids on the boys axe, guys.
This thing is freaking gorgeous.
I think I think you should toss in a beard oil on it.
The boy, yeah,
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
a
that.
handle that you wanna keep treated.
definitely. I'm gonna throw in the beard oil, beard and tool oil,
Beard and tool oil.
beard and tool butter,
Yes, yes.
with this axe right here, the boy's axe. Great idea, thanks, Brandon.
It's just
So that's
the
gonna go
handle
with this.
you wanna-
Yeah, definitely, cause when this thing shines, it glows. It really does. But, also the chair takes in a lot of oil.
A lot of oil, yeah.
So when I think I oiled it for 4 days straight, and I was just like, yep, I think it's done.
Thank you for your
Nope,
bids on the
maybe it's
boys
not.
axe, guys.
The chatoyance on this thing is just, it might be hard to see on camera, but it's freaking gorgeous.
We've got a beveled peeler coming up. We got in 1 minute remaining on it. Beveled peeler, this is a Kelly Axe and Tool Company,
Fall City.
Fall City peeler. Massive bits on this bad boy, and it's got an Osage 36-inch handle that is just glass smooth. Beautiful, beautiful axe. Sold on the
The boy's axe.
boys axe, yep. Beveled peelers at $245. Sorry,
Remember when she's went there.
$250. Just when
I
I looked at the
that,
screen.
and then
this
that
is a-
shorter with the big head that you were like, it's really rare.
Yep.
Kind of.
Okay.
Screaming deal right now at $250 on this peeler. Stamped 3-2. You can see some of the forge marks. It's a beautiful axe. Very old. It's hung with a Purple Heart wedge. Hung proud.
Beautiful axe.
Yeah, so this is
That
the.
came out of my collection and it really, that was one made me doubt, man, do I really wanna sell this thing?
Yeah,
But, you know, I'm happy to share it, so,
and you're probably not gonna find another one.
no,
Yeah,
I've
it's-
never seen a
It's
bevel
it's
peeler.
gonna be similar to that Hewer that sold earlier today, where it's one of a kind.
Definitely one of a kind.
Great collector piece.
Coming up, we have this Kelly Axe Manufacturing Co. fire axe, pick head with a 6-inch
Yep.
bit. Laminated spike, laminated bit, on this Baryonyx 34-inch.
Sold on the peeler. Thank you for your bids, guys.
Utility handle?
Universal fit.
Universal fit handle,
Yeah.
that's what it was. But I left this palm swell on it. Beautiful palm swell. See that? It's got a Purple Heart wedge. Man, my brain isn't working. Purple Heart wedge in it. Just overall in great shape. Just a beautiful, beautiful axe. The grain orientation on this handle, you can see it's just got very little peaks and waves all the way through. The flats look really nice. It's a very straight grain handle. Gorgeous.
Tyler, can you come over here and help me get to the next page?
Yeah. Get to
We're zoomed in on it. I'm trying to get to the next
Oh,
page.
screw that. Like that.
I guess.
Or just that plus one. You want to enlarge it
Okay,
again?
sweet. So we've got this other one that I've got in my hands. This is an interesting one. Show YouTube first. This is a new old stock handle that RedBeard actually bought at our open house. And once he started cleaning it up, he realized it's got this crazy tiger striping.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
good.
it's a factory, or it's a replacement handle. Probably from the 70s.
Probably.
Yeah. But Hudson Bay, copper pin. You just sold your Kelly Axe Manufacturing head.
Thank you for the bids.
Yep. 205 on the Hudson Bay. Appreciate your bids, guys. Beautiful axe. You can see that tiger striping in there. Beautiful hickory handle. I love it when the handles just like reveal themselves like this.
This one is the pulpwood coming up, the Walters pulpwood, is that the right one?
We're next page, so we're.
Loving the
Let's see.
HB handle.
Yep, pulpwood. Walters pulpwood.
This is a really, to me, when I first got it, a pretty unique head. It's got a Connie-like
Yeah, shape on the
shape on the pole,
Right.
and then it's got a little, almost a wedge shape on the cheeks. But it comes down, if you look at it, it's kind of shaped like a bullet.
It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
So it's a unique shape, and I can imagine it would be a excellent worker axe. You probably do just about anything, light work, heavy work. That's why I put it on this 28 LUM from Whiskey River. It's got a tad bit of curl up here in the neck, very little bit, and a little bit on the back of the spine.
Thank you for your bids on the Hudson Bay and on the Walters there.
But let's see, show the YouTube. What's that one? Facebook.
Yeah.
And Addicts. Thank you for your bid, guys. I appreciate it. It's got a Osage orange and Purple Heart cross wedge in it. You can see that. All right. Just a beautiful, a nice rig. You know, there's no else.
Hudson Bay sold. Thank you for your bids on the Walters and thank you for your bids on the Hudson Bay.
Walters is gone.
Walters
Still
is
going?
still there.
Thank you
Yep.
for your bids.
24 seconds remaining. It doesn't have the zoom in now.
You just click that magnifying glass,
Ah, it's not there.
then click Command plus. Way over there.
Thank you.
Yep.
Travis said he wants to see the South American go big.
It's coming.
Here we go.
There it is.
Pulpwood sold. 125. Congratulations on that, guys.
It is.
We got the South American with the paper label. This is a handmade RedBeard handle that he struggled through to make because they're not the easiest to make. As you can see, there's a narrow palm swell so it can slide on, tapered fit. Really, really, really good looking axe. And yeah, original Grand Force paper label.
Somebody said, nice, you boys make these.
Yeah, Ed restored them all. Yep, all himself. And he did a 52 axe pattern, so each head is different.
Somebody's asking, how do you buy it?
Bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com is our auction website.
I was just saying, this is who's asking.
Bid.whiskeyrivertrading.com is our auction website. So we've got 48 total. We're on lot number 38 at the moment. So we are on the sounding hatchet. So this,
Tidy.
yeah, he did a YouTube video on every single restoration here.
Yep.
Kind of his process, showed the process of making them, and then we decided we'd auction them off at the end of the year. South
This
American
is the
pattern.
sounding axe, little Craftsman. You can see how big it is. It's very, very small. It's on an 11 inch
Yep.
sounding Sportsman hickory handle. It's got a little bit of curl right in the very top. Well, it's kind of all the way through. It's just very light. You can see that, but
Easily my favorite.
that's a nice one. Craftsman. It's got the Craftsman on it, and it's got an looks like an EDG
Mm-hmm.
or EDC.
EDC, everyday carry. The
EDC.
everyday
EDC
carry.
sounding axe.
Sounding hatchet.
I would say it's an EDG though, but you
Yeah.
see the Craftsman patent and then patent number on it. And that's it. But just a cute
Yeah, thank you for your bids on the sounding hatchet.
sounding hatchet. Very nice.
What I've got coming up next is the Voices of Jake mini spear point splitter, baby spear point splitter. So this is like a 3-pound head?
Somebody
Right
said,
around there?
oh, there's my favorite splitter, the spear point.
Right here, the spear
Who
point.
said that?
JB.
JVC.
Oh, did he say it?
Yeah, and this is hung on a 24 Scandi handle. This is number 1 of 1. You can kind of see, I'll show you YouTube here, maybe, if I can get it close enough to my camera.
Serial number 1. Yep.
Serial number 1. So
The
this is the
first one.
first one that he released of this spear point splitter. Very unique splitting axe. An axe that would be
Don't forget about the Craftsman.
yes, the Craftsman's
Sounding hatchet. They're kind of, you know, I know, I get it.
a little different
A
size.
little different size, but
There you go. You just sold your sounding hatchet. $85. Thanks, guys. Thank you for your bids. So you guys, this would be the perfect splitter to show up to like deer camp with. Just for everyone to be confused on what you want on the internet. And everyone will want to swing it. We've got a big one here that we use, and it is a monster. 380. Thank you for your bids on the baby spear point splitter. Remember, bid high, bid fast. We're coming to the end of this auction with the final 10 lots happening.
All big dogs.
All big dogs. It's stacked. We stacked the end of this thing.
But coming up, we have the console tool with the original sheet that came on it. Really, really good shape.
Full
Right.
weld. Got
Full
full
welded.
welded masks. Yeah.
Velvet cut saddle axe. And it's a handmade curly walnut. I don't know if you can see the curl. There you go. In the YouTube there. Curly walnut handle. I put a more than stock palm swell on it, but I think it fits the head really well. I think the length fits the head really well, and it's just a really nice package. Furniture. It feels
Furniture
like,
grade,
It feels like
yeah.
furniture.
And 5160.
Yeah.
So
5160.
fancy knife steel.
Fancy knife steel.
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a fancy
Congratulations on the spear point at 390. Thank you for your bid, guys.
fancy wood handle. Yeah, very cool. You see the handle? I don't remember what the heads weigh on
What was that?
these. I don't remember what the heads weigh on.
2 pound.
Is it 2 pounds?
Yep,
It's
2
2 pound saddle axe.
2 pound saddle. Yeah.
And it's got an Osage orange wedge. Of course, I had to use Osage orange with the black walnut because it's just nice. You guys can see that.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I sanded it to a high polish just so we can bring out the grain a little bit. It's got my stamp on the handle there, my mark. If that's important to you, it is to me.
Yeah, it's a beautiful handle.
But yeah, I was excited to be able to do this. Thank you, Craig, for the saddle axe, for coming out with them. I appreciate it. These are really cool axes. I got to give the props to Craig Rooster.
And they're discontinued now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not going to find them anymore
Yeah, the
unless
Council saddle axes.
Council Tool decides to bring them back, but
Doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, a customized Council Tool 5160 velvet cut saddle axe. Right here.
What I've got in my hands is the big brother. No, take that back. I'm picking up the wrong axe. I got the Bad Axe Solutions chopper modded polished chopper 1 on a RedBeard handle. This is the fanciest chopper 1
Ever.
the internet has ever seen. Look at this thing. Gold painted, mechanical. You guys have seen these on the internet.
Sal totally swapped out the springs for new ones.
Yep.
Because you can still buy rebuild kits for this.
Yep.
I put new pins, springs, and levers in it, so everything in it's new.
Ready to go. Fresh and ready to go. Thank you for your bids on the spear point,
This saddle axe is just.
or on the mechanical splitter.
Is this thing still rolling?
Yeah,
through?
yeah,
I
still
think
rolling.
so.
Thank you for your bids, guys. 30 seconds left.
Beautiful, beautiful axe. With the RedBeard knife and tool logo.
Yep.
Every time I make a handle, if I make a handle, then it's gonna come with my name on it. Hand-
Got it. This one you made too. It's got
Yeah.
his name on it. See? Okay. Oh, saddle axe is
What's
sold,
the handle of
$375.
the chopper?
The chopper is a hickory 36-inch handle, I believe. It's made by RedBeard. It is a handle that he made.
First
on its own.
repurposed,
Is it 36?
the first repurposed, RedBeard handle.
Sold, 160. Congratulations, guys.
This one is the big brother to the AANT Camp Hatchet, an AANT Delaware pattern on a really beautiful Whiskey River 36-inch single bit handle. Slight curve, I guess you could say that's the bent, yeah, with a Purple Heart wedge in it. But she's a stunner. She's a stunner. I also got this from the Whiskey River
Wholesale.
auction.
Oh,
I got
auction.
this from a Whiskey River auction.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. So It's the second time this head has been auctioned.
Second time this has been auctioned off. I picked this up at the pole was really beat up. So I cleaned it up and some cleaning to do, but, I left, not the pole, but it was winged out.
Which this one was as well. We're both looking at two that had smashed poles. This thing was super wide, he said, and he was able to clean it up. He lost the stamp on the back, but the one that's important is this flint edge, best axe made stamp that, that's the one you guys want to see. So
That's the one that's important.
yeah, definitely. This one's on a 36C hickory,
What's cool about that stamp, they only made it 1 year, 1941.
one of a kind,
Yeah, well, there's one more in Kentucky, they just popped up.
during the
yesterday.
war.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Or right at the beginning of the war.
You sold your AA and Tico. Thank you for your bids, guys. $225 on the AA and Tico. $325 on the. As we come to the final four, we are winding down here, or winding up, depending on how you want to look at it. We've got this flint edge, $325, $340. Thank you for your bids. Jumped up, and we are looking at a handle that has been treated in iron acetate.
36C,
36C.
first 36C ever home.
Yep. One of the first 36Cs that we ever made. And monster head on this thing.
Coming up is the Plum Rockaway. It's got the small box stamp on it. I don't know if that matters to you. I think someone said that's pre-World War II. Someone that knows more than me. But it's on a 30-oct Whiskey River 30-inch octagonal handle. Also one of the first 30-octs.
Yeah, we made, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both these handles kind of
They showed up in my house at the same time, same shipment.
Yeah,
But
both new.
just freaking gorgeous. I gave it a light torch and treated it with iron acetate. I like the facets on these 30-octs because they're kind of softened a little bit, but they're also very noticeable. They make it super thin, very whippy, very cool. I like them. You see
Awesome
them?
axe.
Very cool axe.
Thank you for your
You
bids
don't see
on
these
both
around
of
too
these
often.
axes, guys.
This one has got a Purple Heart wedge in it. You can see better with that light than the sunlight.
Yeah, it's definitely, instead of us
You're
trying
like,
to
oh,
fight
yeah.
the sunlight, yeah.
Yeah. But very, very nice. You see that
Thank you for your bids
banana
on both
grind
of
on
these.
it. You see that? It's got a beautiful grind. See here on Addicts.
We got bids coming in on both the Plum Rockaway and the best axe made on the 36C. Thank you for your bids, guys.
This plum is gorgeous. You're not gonna find very many nice representations of a Rockaway,
Especially that size.
this size.
Yeah.
I think it's a 4-pounder.
Yeah.
I think it was a 4-pounder, but you don't see these too often. Yeah, it's got the nice bevels on the beard. That's a freaking nice axe. Thanks for the bids, guys. I appreciate it. How we doing on time? Pick up another axe?
We're still on these two. The Kelly Registered's closing in a minute and 24 seconds, but bids are still coming in on these. These are great. There's quite a few guys interested in these. Last few that we have here.
JPC says, I still can't believe that is getting rid of Kentucky. I would have never gotten rid of that one.
All right, we got the Kelly Registered Connecticut pattern axe with a beautiful, beautiful stamp. Beautiful banana grind, right? On a Whiskey River 28C in leopard wood. It just, don't forget the bid on the Rockaway.
Yes, don't forget the Rockaway, guys. Super great deal on a Rockaway right now at $235.
But this leopard wood handle is just freaking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's the only leopard wood handle in this auction.
Yeah. There was a bunch of exotics.
Yeah, a bunch of exotics, but the one leopard wood that is just a beautiful axe. Rockaway has sold. I'll take that from you. Thanks for the bids on that, guys.
This leopard wood handle is, you know, paired with this pretty rare to make it 4-pound, 4-pound Connecticut pattern, conning. Kelly registered. True Temper, Kelly Works,
Thank you for your bids on the Kelly registered,
Kelly
guys.
registered. Just a beautiful representation of
And thank you for your bids on the best axe made.
Still rolling?
Yep, still rolling. 465 on the best axe made.
Thank you for your bids, folks. I appreciate it. But, yeah. Osage Orange Wedge on the leopard wood, and pretty
It's
good.
got crazy grain, like,
The
the handle
Osage
versus
Orange
the
goes
Osage.
this way, and the leopard wood goes this way.
and both
so
super, it's just super characteristic.
very defined, yeah.
Yeah, it's very defined. Beautiful, beautiful axe.
But, just.
Thank you for your
Why am
bids.
I the owner of this handle?
You're right. Thank you for your bids on both. We're having bids actively coming through on both of these axes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Kelly Perfect. I can hold both of
I've
them.
got a minute out.
Yep, minute out.
But here's the,
Here's the combo. This is the three. These are the three shining stars of the end
the
of this
big
auction.
three.
The
So
big
this
three.
is an 1889 Kelly Perfect. It's got the 1890 inscription, because it was patented in 1889, but it wasn't released until 1890.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's got the other side, yeah. That's got
Shines
the,
enough?
yeah, this one.
Yeah. And it's on a David Carr, handmade,
Car Forge and Timber Works.
Yep.
Yep.
Hickory
28-inch Kirby.
Kirby,
Might be a
that's
30.
also octagonal
Yeah, just
with a oak wedge.
a beautiful axe.
Beautiful,
I think it's
beautiful axe.
did I do blackjack?
Yeah,
I did.
it's a blackjack
That
one,
is
yeah.
a blackjack oak.
Yep,
For those who know,
yep.
that's an important wedge for me.
Thank you for your bids on
Got a
all of
story
these
behind
guys. As we close up the final three lots, we're all shining stars of this auction right here. These are my two favorites right here. These are the two that I'm like,
This one's my favorite.
yeah, and I just love that combo with that handle. Here, let me hold it.
I just love it. One more time?
Yeah, it's gonna get shipped out.
This is gonna be the last time I hold these guys, you know, so,
Thank you for your bids on the, best axe made here.
so this has the typical New England swell to it,
Yes,
you know, nice,
super wide.
super wide,
David does a great
kind
job.
of an
with
egg
handles.
shape. Yeah, I'm a fan of David Carr's work. Just excellent work. And then it's, this handle feels like it's vintage.
It does,
It really does.
yeah.
The flats on it are super, super clean, the facets are clean, just a great octagonal handle.
It rounds off and smooths right at
And
the
leaves
bone
it round
swell.
right
Yeah,
at the bottom.
yeah.
So if you wanted to swing this,
You shouldn't.
if you
yeah,
want to,
yeah,
you can.
You shouldn't feel bad swinging it. It definitely would be an axe that would be very comfortable to swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Leopard wood, handled, Kelly registered, Connecticut, just sold at $450. Thank you for your bids, guys. We've still got the best axe made in the fight, and as well as the Kelly Perfect.
Kelly Perfect is
Yes.
still rolling.
Two one-of-a-kind axes.
These were my two favorites. I had this head for so long.
And it was all mushroomed out.
And it was all mushroomed out,
Yeah.
and then I fixed it, and I had it fixed for over a year. And I was just waiting for that handle to come along, because that's what I do, I just wait, they
Yeah.
gotta speak to me,
Yeah.
so.
It's a great combination here.
But, yeah, and I had this handle for, this head for about a year and a half.
Hmm.
You know, I just couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hang it
Yeah.
in the series.
And that's a great combination with David's handle. And
Very vintage look and feel to it,
yes.
it's very fitting,
Yes.
but, bid high, bid fast, folks. Keep them coming. The last two.
We got the best axe made, flint edge, big old bit on the 36-inch,
You guys wanna see?
36C.
Let me see.
And then the Kelly Perfect, the original, the iconic American pattern single bit right there. This is what we all see when
This
we
was-
read the books.
This was my unicorn for so long,
Yeah, yeah.
for a very long time.
And I've only had one in the auction. This is our second one that we've had in the auction. The first one we had in the auction, it didn't have the, you know, you can read the etch on this and everything, which my other one didn't. Obviously, it's got the iconic shape, but
Yeah.
this one's in really, really great shape.
Someone had repaired the pole a long time ago. I mean, you could tell because the patina's still there on the repair, but, yeah, it's a very cool axe. And you're not gonna see a best axe made Kentucky with that stamp.
Yeah.
Very often. One did pop up on the interwebs yesterday, but, I think he's keeping it.
Yep.
So good luck getting that out of
Thank you
his
for your bids on the best axe made. They keep rolling in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your guys' support on these two axes. These are two of the finest in this collection.
And David Carr of Carr Forge and Timberworks. If you don't know this guy, you should. Look him up. He's on YouTube, Facebook,
TikTok.
TikTok, Instagram. So he's in all the things.
Yep. And he does do some longer form videos too as well, and like it's not just short form even on TikTok.
I
So
wish I could see more of him.
yeah, he's getting there.
He's busy.
He's getting there, and he's a busy guy. Yeah,
He's a busy guy.
he's got a lot of stuff up in the air right now, but the videos he does put out are top notch. And
Just, yeah.
I was in his shop last in October on my way to Maine, and the guy can make some handles. That's
He
for
does a
sure.
good
He
job.
definitely makes some handles.
He's
Yep.
got his process and it works very, very well.
Thank you for your bids on the best axe made.
And I appreciate your bids on the Kelly Perfect. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
last time I touch this thing,
Yep.
unless I put it in my car and drive away right now. But, you guys can see that. Give everybody one last look of it. "24 seconds on the Kentucky."
Yep.
It just got big again. Yep. Thanks for your bids. I appreciate it, folks. And, yeah. Just a lovely axe. David was telling me he might want to bid on this. I was like, but you made the handle. He goes, I want the head. I want the head.
And then he doesn't have to hang it. Yeah, thank you for your bids, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Still bidding.
Yep.
See that on addicts. All natural. You use it on your axe handles or on your face, beard, hair, mane, hair and mane,
Skin.
skin.
Yep.
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 But,
Hair and mane. We got the,
Thank you for the bids, folks.
appreciate you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, Kentucky here.
And this jersey is pretty sweet.
I like how it's called a jersey. It's like the OG jersey.
The OG jersey.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
like they don't get any more original than that. And jersey X's are.
See that. Thank you for the bids, folks.
You okay with Tom?
No, I just,
Last one. Last two.
Last two right here.
Wanna switch?
I won't hold it.
Hold it.
I've been holding that one for like an hour.
It's been a minute. They just keep
A
rolling.
minute at a time, 60 times. Oh man. Yes, seriously.
These are And when I finished this Kentucky, I took my time with the patina. I did brown, and I did browning, and then bluing, and then browning, and you can see it's got
You can't tell that it, you know,
maybe up here.
was, yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's got a lot of patina to it.
I patinaed it for weeks, because I just felt like it,
Yeah,
you know.
it was the vibe. It was the vibe. Thank you for your bids on the best axe made and on the,
Well, look at that stamp. Look at that. Can you see that stamp?
A little closer. Yep, there you go.
I'm banging into stuff. Good.
Yep.
Can't tell there where we're at. Best axe made. Just freaking beautiful.
Eli Arnold says, dibs on the goose.
dibs on the goose.
That's not for sale.
No.
Well, no, not right now anyway. This is on a 36C, by the way. So Eli, if you're interested, you know where this handle came from. Still going.
Yep.
Still rolling.
Yep,
Bid high, folks.
bid fast. Don't bid a max bid and you'll take it home. The higher the max bid, the more chances you have of taking it home.
But,
JD
oh,
Ware
this one-
said he's bidding on the best act.
Who is?
JD Ware.
Thank you for your bid, JD.
So this is a 5-pound Kentucky also. When I got it, it was like 5 pounds and 4 ounces, but I had to, because it was so ate up on the sides, I had to take a lot of the pole damage off. But, it still ended up right at 5 pounds. So it's a 5-pound Kentucky, which is just massive anyway.
Yeah.
And
It's a
fits-
beast.
Fits really well on this 36C.
It is a beast. Sold on the Kelly Perfect at $840. Congratulations.
Thank you for your bids, folks. Beautiful axe. I hope you enjoy it. Last one, the Kentucky. Last holdout.
Yep.
36C, right?
Yep. 36C. Big old Kentucky on it.
See that there? With a blackjack wedge. No, I'm sorry.
Osage.
Osage wedge, yep.
Yeah.
Osage wedge.
Osage.
The Kelly Perfect's got a blackjack wedge,
Yep.
which was kind of a cool story. So the story behind the blackjack wedges.
We were both there.
We were both there. We cut a tree down together with a bunch of our friends, and it was a blackjack oak. I took some that went home to air dry in my attic, brought it back the next year. We cut it up, made a bunch of wedges out of it. That's where that blackjack wedge comes from.
And so a few of these axes,
few of
the
them.
sounding axe has one in it. And,
Yeah. There's a couple of them.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah,
Beautiful.
but it's very, very noticeable grain. Very noticeable grain.
Yeah, it's a very unique grain. And blackjack oak's a tree that's native to the Ozarks,
Yeah.
where we were.
Yeah.
Versus, we don't have those here.
Thanks for the bid, folks. Thanks for the bids. We don't have the blackjack oak wedge isn't in this one. I was just telling you the story.
Yes,
But,
exactly.
Yeah, this 36-inch has near perfect grain. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that on there.
Yep. Darn
It's
near
very, very, very beautiful grain. Look at
Instagram perfect right there.
that. Somebody's gonna like it a lot.
Yep.
It's swingable, and I think it's got, because that flint edge has the high center line, you could probably split really well with this thing. You can see, I don't know if you can see the center line on this thing. Well, let's go this way. You know, and then the sides, the bevels. You kind of see it in the shadow of the light, the bevels that are in it. It's pretty typical of the older flint edges. They have a high center line, and then the Yankee bevels, kind of a smoother Yankee bevel, I guess you could say. But,
What are you looking?
Very, very cool.
You can hold it. Thank you for your bids, guys. 4 seconds remaining on the Kentucky, on the 36C. There we go, we got a bid. $765 on the Kentucky.
Thank you for the bids, folks.
Yep,
Somebody's having a good time.
yep, going back and forth, couple guys. Appreciate your bids. Nice little friendly bidding war at the end of this auction. The wonderful, wonderful Kentucky. This was a sleeper. This was one of the sleepers in the auction that I really liked it. I was handling it yesterday and
That axe, I'm not even kidding, that was the one that inspired me to build the RedBeard Kentucky.
oh, yeah,
That was the one.
yeah. That's well, it's a good axe to take inspiration from for sure. Yep, 5 seconds remaining on the Kentucky. And sold, $765. Thank you for your bids, guys. That was a nice friendly competition that we had at the end there. It's always fun to go back and forth.
I appreciate you guys. So the last three, the Kentucky, the Connie, and the Jersey, the WCKP also all come with these.
Yes.
And then the Hewing, Connecticut, and then what was the other one?
The short one with the bigger head.
Oh, the cherry,
Yeah.
the cherry
Is
handle.
that-
Yep, cherry handle. Yep.
The Hewing, Connecticut, and the cherry handle.
Yeah.
So
So we'll write those down so Brianna remembers to be able to get those out the door for you guys. So, yeah, I guess,
To everybody that was here through it, I appreciate you guys.
yeah, whether you placed a bid or not, just the fact that you were here.
The engagement.
It's
I love you
wonderful.
for it.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know if those are dads.
Dads? They're not dads, if you're talking.
No, that's
Okay, oh, yeah. No, they're not. They are, full axe oil, so, but, yeah, for everybody who tuned in, engagement is super helpful. It's something that, you know, I say all the time, people are like, man, how can I support you? How can I support you? It's just like likes, comments, you know, tuning into live. It helps everybody.
If you're alive, if you're gonna tune in, then chat,
Yeah,
you know, because the engagement helps push the, channel.
yeah,
It
definitely.
really does.
And so, in this case, even if you weren't able to place a bid, or you weren't even interested in access in general, I just wanna make sure that we extend our thank you to you for tuning
I'm
in.
very appreciative for the engagement and the bids. I appreciate you guys are here.
Yes,
In general,
definitely.
you know, in one way or another,
It helps, I appreciate it.
So, all right, well, thanks for coming out. Thanks for having an auction.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, and, we're gonna go eat. Unless you wanna say anything else? You wanna say anything
I
else?
don't think I have anything to say.
Yeah, I think.
That's it, that's all I got.
Yeah, stay tuned, and I'm sure you'll see more coming out of both our channels.